Afternoon and evening to you, depending on where you come across this video on any of my social media platforms. Permit me to welcome you officially to my YouTube channel, Clarity_Art_Last. If you are a visitor, if you are a new person, please do it to subscribe. If you are a returning person, a returning subscriber, please do it to like, comment, and share. Also, this will go a long way shooting us to the uttermost part of the earth. Thank you. Today, I'll be taking you through a complete step-by-step guide to getting started with anything at all and succeed at it against all odds. You might have wanted to start something, or starting something, or you are thinking of starting something, but you don't know how to go about it. You are confused at this point. You are seeking clarity and you don't know how to go about it. That is why I'm here to help you gain clarity on how to get started with anything at all and succeed at it. Come on, let's dive in. You're welcome. So this is a complete step-by-step guide, like I said earlier, to getting started at anything at all and succeed at it against all odds. Against all odds, I mean against all odds, challenges, whatever be it. You will succeed with this strategy, this complete step-by-step guide. Number one is to have a solid foundation. I want to ask, what is this solid foundation? Let's consider a building. A building, for instance, you want to construct a building. The very first thing you need to do is to ensure that the foundation is very strong. If the foundation is not very strong, when the test of time comes, when challenges come and the wind blows, the as possible, it won't be able to stand the test of time. But if it has a very concrete and very solid foundation, trust me, it's going to stand the test of time for a very long time. That's the same applicable to whatever it is you want to start in the online space or anywhere in life and in destiny. Say, be it business, be it you want to start a school, you're seeking admission, whatever it is you want to do at all. Having a very solid foundation is a must-have. Yeah. In addition to that, you need to define your strong why. As a subsection under solid foundation is to have a strong why for starting. Why are you starting exactly? These are part of the things. Is the number one point that makes up a solid foundation. Have a strong why for starting. Why are you starting? Because when the going to get stuff, it is why you started, WHY, the reason why you started that will keep you going. You always have something to fall back on when the going gets tough. Number 2 point is for you to set a clear and concise goal. What exactly is your goal? Why are you starting? It's still the same thing. Why are you starting? What is your goal? Have you set a concise and clear goal, or do you just want to start that very thing because others are starting it? Do you want to start it because you feel like starting? Do you want to start it because you have the emotion to start? Do you want to start it because you want to compete with someone? Are you starting it because you need to have a very clear and concise goal? What is your aim? Why are you starting it? The third point is that you need to have a positive mindset. The importance of this cannot be overemphasized. Have a positive mindset. Have a positive mindset. Surround yourself with positive people. Develop a positive mindset towards that very thing you want to do. If you don't have a positive mindset, believe me, you are going to get distracted. You are going to get distracted at the long run. Discouraged and distracted at the long run, and you may actually get disappointed because when things are not going the way you want them to go at the initial stage or at the long run, it is this positive mind that you have developed from the initial stage that is going to keep you going. So there is a very, very good reason, there is a need for you to have a positive mindset. The fourth one is to plan yourself well. Schedule yourself, plan yourself well. Have a plan. Habakkuk, in the book of Habakkuk, the scripture speaking said, write out the plan, put it on the table, paraphrasing now, so that whoever reads it will run with it. Now, if you have not written down the plan, you've not set out the plan, you don't have a schedule, you don't have anything, you're just doing it casually, as though it does not matter, as though it is not very important, you are going to fail at it. Trust me, you are really going to fail at it unless you gain clarity later on, which it is very good that you gain clarity at the initial stage before getting started. This will help you to do away with several mistakes. You understand? Those are the points under having a solid foundation. The next point is for you to acquire skills and develop yourself. Skill acquisition and development. This is to help you. This means that whatever it is you want to do, make sure you know the technical know-how about it. Understand the nitty-gritty of whatever it is you are bouncing into. so that you don't bounce in and bounce out again. Organization and development. There is need for you to develop yourself on that very thing you are venturing into. If truly you've gained clarity on why exactly you are into that business, then the next thing I believe is for you to have the right skills, prerequisites. There is need for you to have the required skills for you to succeed at anything you want to venture into. Be it business, whatever it is, construction, anything it is you want to venture into. Have the understanding of it. If you are yet to have the understanding of it, please do well to go back to the drawing board and get the right skills. If not, when the going gets tough, you won't be able to stand the test of time because you did not have the right skills to succeed at it. Under this very point 2, I have some sub points for you which I believe will really help you in acquiring skills. Find and understand your strengths and weaknesses. You want to enter something and you want to succeed at it against all odds, there is need for you to understand your strengths. What is your strength? What are the things that make you stand out from the crowd? Then what is your weakness? What are your weaknesses? Understand your strengths and understand your weaknesses so that you can begin to work on those weaknesses for you to and you can begin to use it to your advantage. Number 2 point is for you to work more on developing your weaknesses. Work more on, once you have identified your strengths, you understand your strengths and weaknesses, then the next thing is for you to be able to develop on your weakness, work on your weaknesses. Number 3 point is for you to be consistent at what you do. The essence of the importance of consistency cannot be overemphasized. If you are not consistent at whatever it is that you want to do, it's really going to take you a very long time. What you're supposed to achieve in possibly 5 years, 2 years, a year, you realize you're achieving it with more years, more days, more hours, because you are not consistent with it, you're procrastinating, or you are not being consistent with it, whatever it is you want to do or that you are doing. This is a very important point you should not joke with. Be consistent at whatever it is that you are doing. It's not only for you to start. Starting might not really be the issue for some persons, and peradventure might be one of them. Starting might not really be the issue, but being consistent, staying consistent at it. When you start a business, how often will you be consistent? How often will you show up? You want to venture into content creation, will you be able to be consistent? That was one of the issues I faced. I went through when I was still very new on the online space. You create a video today, tomorrow you don't feel like doing it. So, but when you have this mindset already, when you understand this, it helps you to prepare yourself better for any uncertainty. First point is for you to read wide on your area of specialization. Of course, do I need to expatiate on this? I guess no. There is a very good, it correlates with the first one, which is to understand your strengths and weaknesses. Read wide on your area of specialization. Whatever it is that you want to do, read wide on it, study it, make sure you know the nitty-gritty, the basics, the fundamentals before venturing into it, and then ask for feedback. In business, ask for feedback. As a content creator, ask for feedback. I do this often. Ask for feedback. Ensure that you ask for feedback from your clients, from your friends, from your audience, from whatever it is, from your customers. Ensure that you ask for feedback. This will help you to know where the loopholes are, where you need to fill up, and where you need to reduce on. If your prices are too high, if your things are too expensive, this enables you to balance it. This will enable them to feel like yes, they have a say in your business. Give them to be as though you are giving them the authority to tell you what they feel about you. You understand? So there is very, very high need for you. There is a very good need for you to ask for feedback from your audience, from your target audience, from your customers, and from your clients. Thank you so much. So we are moving on to the third point that says time management and consciousness. Why is this so important? It's time management and consciousness. The best time to start was yesterday. The better time to start is today. The worst time to ever think of starting is tomorrow. After the type start number, stop waiting for the best time. There is no better time to start than today. Start confused. I've said the time start number. Start confused. You don't need to get it figured out all before you start. And that's why I'm bringing this to you, so that we can get the right knowledge, the right things. You can get it straight now while you are yet to venture into it. So if peradventure you are into it already and you feel like learn to start at the right time, and the right time is today. The best time you should have started was yesterday, but since you missed yesterday, do not miss today. If the worst time to ever think of starting is tomorrow, this is where procrastination comes into play. This is where you feeling like you can't do it today, or you can't do it, or you don't want to. You don't have to feel like doing it. In business, you don't feel like. In content creation, you don't feel like you do it regardless, against all odds. Step-by-step guide to succeed at anything you want to do against all odds. The odds is that there are days you won't feel like doing it, but that you keep showing up regardless of your feelings, regardless of your emotions, because this is not totally about you, it's about your audience. Understand that there are people meant to grow through you. They understand that there are people that are meant to rise through you. But if you fail to rise because you don't feel like doing it, certainly they won't rise too. You understand? Also, do it now. Do it now. I've said the time start number. If you check my videos, do it now. Start confused. Do it now. The best time to start was yesterday. Better time is today. The worst time to ever think of starting is tomorrow. Whatever it is you want to do it now. Stop procrastinating to tomorrow. Do it now. Do it now, right now. If you have wanted to start something, pick your phone. Once you are done with this video, pick your phone, pick whatever it is, pick your notepad, whatever it is. Start jotting things down. Start taking action on that very thing you want to do. Enough of the talkings, enough of the thinkings. It is high time you started taking action on that very thing. Do it now. There's no better time than now. Do it now. This will help you to better take action and for you to succeed, excel at whatever it is that you want to do. Learn to do it now. Start confused. Start where you are. Use what you have to do what you can. I repeat, start where you are. Use what you have to do what you can. You don't have to get it figured out all at once, but ensure that you start. Starting for most people is usually the issue. Getting successful at it might not really be the issue. Might even understand the business very well, but getting started might be a challenge to you. This is why I'm making this video. Do it now. Against all odds, do it now. Avoid procrastination by all means. This I've said it already. There is need for you to avoid procrastination. Have thief of time rather. The other point is that you should learn to prioritize your work. Stop doing things as though it does not matter. Stop fumbling around. Stop having unorganized schedules. No, you shouldn't be at everywhere at every point in time. Schedule yourself. There are places you shouldn't be at certain times. There are places you should be at certain times. There are things you shouldn't do at certain times. There are things you should do at certain times. Learn to prioritize your work so that you don't just get overwhelmed unnecessarily. You are not busy for nothing. When you prioritize your work, it enables you to be busy with the right things, not just busy chasing shadows. Use a to-do list or scheduler. All this correlates. It helps you to manage your time and to be conscious of your time. If this does not happen, if you are not conscious of your time, if you are not conscious of your time, you don't know how to manage your time, it's really going to rob you of so many things. In fact, as a matter of fact, the reason why you did not start yesterday was because you did not manage your time well. The reason why you are thinking of postponing to tomorrow is because you are not managing your time well, because you are allowing procrastination, it's because you are not prioritizing your work, it's because you are not using a to-do list or a scheduler. To get over this, for you to really succeed at whatever it is you want to do, I'm speaking from experience, you need to learn time management and consciousness. The first point now is for you to overcoming unforeseen or possible challenges. There are certain things you need to get in place for you to be able to overcome certain things. Unforeseen challenges, possible challenges you are possibly going to face. Challenges will come. Take it or leave it, either you like it or not. As far as you want to do what no one has done before, or you want to do something different, you want to make a difference, you want to do something exceptional, challenges will come. Be it spiritual, be it financial, be it physical, be it material, whatever it is, challenges will come. So how then do you overcome these challenges? How then do you intend to overcome these challenges? Is that you have a strong reason for starting. I've said it before. This will prepare you, because when the going gets tough, it is the strong reason you had why you started. That's why you keep on falling back on. I said it in the first point. It's appearing here again. This shows you the importance of you having a strong reason for starting out whatever it is you want to start. Start with a very good reason. How are we sure you are not starting because your friends are doing it? How are you sure you are not just bouncing on that very thing because others are doing it and they're succeeding? Have a strong reason for starting. The next point is that you accept challenges. You accept that challenges will surely arise. This alone already prepares your mind that surely challenges will come. Challenges will come. There is a saying that a foretold war does not kill a layman. Because it has been foretold. You as a lame person, you know that okay, you don't have legs to run, you won't be able to run like others. A foretold war should not catch you unaware. Why? Because you are prepared already. You should have started crawling. If it is crawl you want to crawl, you have started crawling for a very long time before the war will start. Now this is to say, accept that challenges will surely come. When you know this, you know peace. To help you to better understand yourself, understand the journey, and accept that yes, prepare yourself for any possible challenges or unforeseen challenges. The third one is you trust the process and keep grinding against all odds. Trust the process. Trust the process. Trust the process. Challenges will come, but trust the process. Issues will arise, but trust the process. Things will not go the way you like. Trust the process. Things may not work out the way you want it, but trust the process. Things may not be as expected, but trust the process. These are ways for you to overcome challenges, overcome unforeseen or possible challenges that might arise. The fourth one is to surround yourself with positive people and be positive. You yourself, you need to be positive. The negative mind cannot do something extraordinary. The negative mind cannot be positive. So surround yourself with people, with positive people. Who are those people you will move around with? Maybe it is high time you started cutting some of your friends. Your friends that are not making you successful, that are not making you be productive. Maybe this is the right time you need to start cutting them short. It's not all about having friends. Do you have quality friends that can stand up for you when the need arises? Do you have friends that can stand up for you when you need them? Surround yourself with positive people and be positive. Don't be shy to ask for help. Most people die in silence. Do not die in silence. I was like this when I started. Don't die in silence because you feel like you can always figure it out by yourself. No, because it is a young boy, a young girl that is doing that very thing you are hoping to do, or you are seeing that very person, a small child, a small guy, and you feel like I'm too big to go and ask for help. No, do not die in silence. If you are going to die in silence, do not die in silence. Don't be shy to ask for help. When there is need for you to ask for help, do wait to ask for help. Don't shy away from asking for help. The last one is for you to remember why you started. I said it here that you should have a strong reason for starting. But what will keep you going against all odds, overcoming challenges and unforeseen challenges, is that you remember why you started. That is why it is important for you to have a very strong reason for starting at the initial stage, so that you can always have something to remember on. But if you just jump into it because your friends are doing it, if you just jump into it because you feel like doing it because you just want to test the waters, you won't have something to remember. Or even if you remember, if the reason is not strong enough, it won't be able to keep you going. The fifth point now, be ready to embrace your uniqueness and celebrate yourself. Embrace your uniqueness and celebrate yourself. You might be asking, is this really important for you to succeed at anything you want to do? Yes. Because there are times that every other person should turn their back against you. It is you, the you in you. It is uniqueness in you. It is the capacity you have built over time. It is because you cherish yourself and you have embraced yourself through the journey, through the ranks, through the ladder. That is what will keep you going. Every other points might not count at this point, but because you are able to cherish yourself, you understand yourself, then you are able to embrace yourself at this point. That's what will keep you going. So now I'm going to take you through 4 points under this section. Embrace and celebrate your days of little beginning. Don't be scared to start small. Start small, but do not remain small. There is no crime, there is no harm in you starting small. But please and please, where the crime will come into play is if you remain small. As you are starting small, learn to grow to the ranks, grow so that you don't remain small. Embrace and celebrate your days of little beginning. This is very important. Embrace that's your little beginning. Do not despise it. Possibly take pictures of it, take record of it, have a record of it, so that when you eventually become a big person, when you eventually become successful at what you do, you can always remember when you started. That's the days of little beginning. Such as this YouTube channel, I believe this is very first video of this type. I am not going to say, okay, because I'm still starting small, this might be where I am now, but this is not where I'm supposed to be, and I'm no longer where I used to be. You may not be where you're supposed to be at that point, but you no longer be where you used to be. Learn to celebrate and embrace your days of little beginning. Enjoy every moment. That will be your story soon. Enjoy every moment, because very soon it's going to be your story. Things things are not working well for now, you are starting small, nobody is ready to partner with you, nobody is ready to invest in you, in your business, nobody is ready to even listen to whatever idea you have. Learn to enjoy every moment. That will be your story very soon. As far as you keep grinding, you keep pushing against all odds, you keep pushing through, very soon you'll push through and the world will stand still to celebrate you. Celebrate every milestone. Yes, this is very important. Celebrate every milestone. You just clock 200 followers, celebrate it. Just clock 500 followers, celebrate it. Embrace yourself. Embrace yourself. This means a lot. This is to tell you that yes, you have tried. Don't say it's just 500 followers. What happened? At the point you were in 10 followers. So when you eventually grow to become 200 followers, 300, 500, 1000 followers, it means you are growing. So embrace yourself, celebrate yourself, pamper yourself, hug yourself and say well done. This will help you in pushing ahead. Identify what makes you special and stick to it. What is that uniqueness? What is that very thing that makes you unique, that makes the difference in you? As for me, it is the fact that it is clarity. All I'm doing is to help you gain clarity. Every other person might also be talking about the same thing, but they have their own uniqueness. Mine is different, yours will be different. So understand everything that makes you stand out from the crowd, so that when you are called, if you are like 10, 15, 20, 50 persons that talks on the same topic or that's doing the same business, there's something that will single you out and make you distinct. There will be something that makes you different. Identify what makes you special and stick to it. Do not change it. You can only improve on it, but do not change it, because that is what makes you special. Except if you think the world has revolved away from that. So even as the world is revolving, trying to revolve around it also, so that you don't get left behind. Identify what makes you special and stick to it. I believe that is the end. Number 6 is the best you can do without God is nothing. Learn to make God the center of it all. You want to start, or you have started already, learn to put God. Everything should revolve around God. The best you can do without God is nothing. Whatever I believe in, learn to trust God, learn to believe in God, learn to put God at the center of it all. If you do this, I believe you are definitely going to have a testimony. I believe you are definitely going to start on a very good note, and it's really going to be a testament to your growth, to your development. I am rooting for you. I want to see you grow and become a better version of yourself. That is the essence of this YouTube channel. So please, if you are yet to subscribe, you have to subscribe. Your like, your share, your comments is really going to go a long way, helping us shoot us to the uttermost part of death. If you know anyone who should listen to this, who should watch this, who should see this video, please be ready to share it to them. Thank you so much. If you have not subscribed, please be ready to subscribe. Thank you so much. I'm Adeola Adedayipeni, and I just want to help you gain clarity. If there's any of my videos you have not watched, please you can just tap on it and go through a series of my videos that I believe you'll be blessed through it. Stay tuned so that you don't miss out from any of my future subsequent videos such as this. There's so much in store for you, and definitely you're not going to regret subscribing to this channel. Thank you so much, and stay GP. Thank you.